Hi everyone, this is Marianne here from Revealing Light Tarot, Astrology and Spirituality. Wherever you are in the world when you're watching, a huge shout out to you. I want to do Aries tarot scopes for 2023. This is a little bit more involved than my monthly tarot scopes. I will go through the main overarching themes of 2023 for you. Then I'll drill down quarter by quarter. I'll also look for your healing theme in 2023. And finally, we'll draw some messages from Spirit for you, Aries, in 2023. So this is for your sun sign, your rising sign, or if your moon is in Aries, you might want to tune in. It's a general reading, so it may not suit everybody. If it resonates with you, please do claim it. If not, move on and come back to it at a later date, and it might make more sense then. I do need to give a warning about scammers that have been attacking readers and psychics' feeds where they pretend to be them and offer personal readings. I don't offer personal readings, and I'm not on WhatsApp. Anyone turning up to do that, please block and support. Well, without further ado, as they say, let's get started for you. First of all, let's tune in. Let's tune into Aries clairvoyantly and see what are the particular messages that are coming through. Now, straight up, I'm getting an elderly woman sitting in a chair feeding a little dog. It seems like someone has gone to visit her, or if this scene makes sense, if this person is in spirit, then there's a message here for you. Let's keep going. Okay, so I'm feeling, I'm feeling that somebody is alone this Christmas. Obviously, there's going to be a lot of people alone, but this person is thinking back on 3 and 4 people that have gone from their family because there's just empty seats. And I would say there's a lot of us in this situation as we think back to and remember our loved ones that have been there in Christmases past, and there's nobody there. They've gone into the afterlife, or this could be an estrangement that might be happening. In any case, there's a loneliness here that I'm feeling for a particular Aries or a group of Arians. So there's a message here about letting the light in, removing that doom and gloom, and allowing that light to come through. And I am seeing almost like it's like a van, so somebody may even be moving. It's like a moving van, but there's also this idea that you can travel. So if you're tossing up whether to spend Christmas alone or spend Christmas with friends and family, go to the friends and family. There's a clear message to travel to where you need to be. And yeah, I'm just seeing a lot of light coming through. And perhaps this is a message for someone, an Arian, who may have forgotten that. It's like everything needs to be washed clean. And you can do that yourself. I feel this is an estrangement here, a family estrangement. You can do that yourself by simply holding forgiveness in your heart, and then let the universe and the magic happen after that. All right, what else are we seeing? Some Arians are going to be welcoming a birth, a new child into their lives, whether that's children or grandchildren. There's a new arrival on the way. Okay, I'm seeing somebody with your sign. So it may be an existing baby born with the sign of under the sign of Aries that you may be wanting to go and visit. So there's another message there as well. Fairly specific message. I'm just seeing it's like a fountain with water flowing out of it, can represent the emotions. And there's something around here, around this message about cleansing the emotions and allowing the emotions to flow freely and outward to others, not to hide them away, or not to, there's a counsel about not giving of your emotions, because I think, as much and all as, Aries is about direct action. Aries was the Greek god of war. Aries is ruled by Mars. And Mars, it can be the planet of explosive anger at times as well. But it's about passion, it's about motivation, and there's a counsel here about expressing your emotions, not hiding them, and that if there was or repressing them, more so repressing them, if there was a message here for 2023 from Spirit, and it'll probably come up in the cards, that's the way that this works, is let your emotions out. No matter how difficult it is to talk about them, talk about them. All right, let's see specifically what's going to come up in the cards for you. I've got the Spellcaster Tarot for you, Aries. I've got the mini Thoth deck to clarify. I have the Shamanic Healing Oracle, and I also have the Shaman's Dream Oracle for this reading that I'll be doing for you today. So let's see the overarching, it's going to be there's going to be a lot more joy in 2023 than there has been in 2022. This is a fairly, I guess it's a more or less a universal message for all the signs that while 2023 will have its challenges, it's a little easier. It's a little easier than some of the years that we've had recently with the pandemic, and things are just smoother than what we've seen for a long time. I guess we've had this feeling of it doesn't feel normal. Well, we kind of feel a little bit more normal this year. This year coming, 2023. All right, what are the overarching themes for Aries, please, in 2023? Aries in 2023. All right, so we've got the Hierophant. That's a great card. This is about universal energy, spiritual connections. This is like a papal figure. Can also be the courts as well, if any of you have matters before the court. But my feeling here is that it's easier for you to be in harmony with Spirit's intentions for you in 2023. Yeah, you've drawn your own major arcana now, so this is pretty powerful. The Emperor card is something around being in control, and I think for you this is about being in control of your spirituality and your spiritual growth, your evolution as a being that is not just in the body, a being that understands that there's an energy at work, that people would refer to it as God, God's purpose, divine timing, the unseen, the things that we can't see. I just feel you're more in control of that, and as a result, that's going to filter down through all your decisions in 2023. We do have new starts for some, so there could be major life changes coming up for some Arians as they contemplate travel, trips. I did definitely see that for you before I opened up for this Virgo. That's interesting, something to do with a Virgo. This video. So you could be on a brand new path. There's Virgo's major arcana there, so that's a little bit uncanny. Two of Cups in the past represents relationships, contracts, commitments. That's in the past. I don't feel that's quite in the past, actually, because we've got Justice here crowning this reading. This is going to be like it's a karmic card. This is going to be a fairly meaningful year for you, and I feel one where a lot of karma is going to be put to bed and put to rest. You're going to feel freer than you have in a long, long time. It's like you get justice in some way. Now, the immediate future, which would be perhaps in the first quarter of the year, you need to watch out for some sort of toxicity, whether that's in close relationships or, you know, for others, this can be just managing addictions. And when I say addictions, I'm talking about habitual type of patterns, whatever they might be. Even anxiety and stress is a kind of learnt type of, I mean, some people are more prone, don't get me wrong, prone to anxiety than others, but it can be a learnt response to things. And there's a real call here from Spirit to free yourself from what is chaining you in any way. The Devil card is always about transformation. It's always about bringing the light through. We have the King of Swords in the present. I'm doing this reading in December. This could be this could carry over December, January, February, something around planning and strategizing for the future. I think the future's on your mind. And we have the Lovers card. Wow. So there's a love, either renewal of love or love, an existing love. This is Gemini energy, but it also represents a duality around sometimes Gemini can represent a tug of war between our values, our one set of values on this hand, our other set of values on the next. But I feel with that King of Swords there's definite decisions about equilibrium and balance coming in for you. It's like you know the devil now and you don't need to repeat that pattern. The Page of Pentacles in the hopes and fears for this new start, perhaps even travel. There's a question or a fear around, do I have the funds to do what I want to do? You hope that you do. This could also be around a young person, earth sign, for example, whether you have any worries about them. But we have the Knight of Cups as the outcome for the major themes of the year. It's all about relationships for Aries. It's all about love. It's all about the ties that bind. It's all about getting rid of of your Achilles heel when it comes to relationships. If you're not in a loving relationship, this can be friendships. This can be an offer of something, for example, as well. But it's an offer made with love. And we get these star cards, so we get a lot of hope coming through here. You're going to solve a huge relationship problem this year with the Justice card, the Knight of Cups and the Star card. And then the Ace of Cups, yeah. This is about love. This is about relationships. Doesn't necessarily have to be about romance, but it can be. This is about more equilibrium, more balance, more equality even in your closest relationships, which I think will make you feel more comfortable. Now we have Virgo. Perhaps you've been isolated as well in the past. The Queen of Pentacles. This is like domestic security. Maybe you haven't been feeling quite so secure. The Eight of Swords. You could feel that you're being restricted. And it's about the choices. Questioning perhaps choices you've made in the past. But we also have the World card, which is major endings and beginnings. And you've got the Fool card as well. So I feel you're finishing up a huge cycle of learning and experience. And you're moving into an easier time this year where you don't have to learn so much. Relationships, family, loving relationships, for some even romance and a love, is all highlighted as being amongst the major themes for you in 2023. Now I want to draw down quarter by quarter. January to March would be quarter one. April to June would be quarter two. July to September, quarter three. October to December, quarter four. Let's just take a look at these quarters, at the major themes Major themes for each quarter of the year, quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3, quarter 4. Major themes, please. Quarter 1, 2, 3, 4, major themes. You know, we've got this, this Eight of Swords has just jumped out. I'm not going to take it, but I just want to flag that with you, that this can be a prisoner of your own thoughts and fears, like a paranoia that may not be real. And maybe you're going to cut through that this year and go, well, yeah, you are. I'm going to be a lot more logical when it comes to my relationships. That's a huge learning for everybody, really, that we can think the worst when it's not that at all. All right, let's drill down quarter by quarter, four quarters, 1, 2, 3, 4. Please, major themes for Aries in 2023. First quarter, we have the High Priestess. Second quarter, the accent is on family. Third quarter, there's the Devil. And the fourth quarter is the Queen of Cups. It's like a huge feeling. The past is at the base of the pack. It's like a huge... there's definitely accent on love and feelings and emotions for you in 2023. It's going to be one of those years. All right, the High Priestess in the first quarter, that's about using your intuition. This is also a secret could be revealed to you. The other aspect of the High Priestess is a plan is permeating in your subconscious, and it's about bringing it through to the conscious and manifesting it. We have the Fool card. You are absolutely in this first quarter. I'm just going to leave that Fool card there because that's the second time it's come up for you. You are absolutely on new starts here. There are major changes for some Arians in 2023, including a move, because the Fool can be literally, I'm on the move, I'm traveling, I'm going to be having new experiences. Show me the High Priestess. You could be in the planning stages, which also would fit with your last reading. Now we've got the Five of Wands. This is about competitiveness. It can be obstacles and challenges. It can be, you know, sometimes in families there's unrest, but we have victory here. You gain a victory over something or someone in that first quarter. Now we have the Ten of Swords, so again this ending of an old cycle. I think the High Priestess, again, you're wondering how to end an old cycle where you may have got your fingers burnt, or someone else may have got their fingers burnt. It's a Virgo. It's connected with a Virgo, the Hermit. Could also be connected with isolation, you isolating yourself, and the Princess of Dis. You're coming back into this world. This came into this world. Well, okay, that could have been a Freudian slip. You're coming back in some way to... The Princess of Dis is someone that is stepping forward in the world. They're not staying in the one place. In every major arcana that I've seen, the Fool card, for example, you're taking a step. I just think they're trips or travel or relocation on the cards for you, and you're manifesting. You're into that manifesting energy. So the Magus or the Magician comes straight after the Fool. So you're planning here. You're bringing something from the subconscious through to the conscious. There is also secrets being revealed, and I think it's in connection with family or love, because that seems to be your dominant theme in 2023. Now, the Ten of Cups in that second quarter, April to June, that will be your birthday season as well. This is about finding love. This is about that getting that 10th cup. This is about really strong family and friendships, things that fill you up emotionally and don't detract from you. It's like having 10 Ace of Cups, and Ace of Cups are emotional resets. So there's something good happening around love and family in that second quarter. Show me the Ten of Cups. All right, so we have here the Knight of Cups. I told you it's about emotion. It's about, there's an offer here. You could hear from someone from your past. There could be an apology. There could be someone reaching out. There could be someone ring you up and say, hey, take this trip with me, or come on this trip, or can you come and visit me, or do you want to go and travel? There's some movement here. Now we have the Four of Swords. This is retreat, but in the Thoth Mini or the Thoth deck, it's about a truce. The white flag. Not so much surrender, but no more wars, no more arguments, no more mucking about. Let's come together. And you get the Two of Wands, something coming to fruition in time. It's like your Mars energy is in this card. And in the Thoth deck, it's about dominion. It's about you having, as I said before, dominion over your own emotions, over what triggers you, over understanding what are the patterns of the past. And the Princess of Discs comes up again. So you're stepping forward and, need I say it again, but travel, and there's change here. So I'm pretty confident that the cards that we drew first up are following through in this quarterly reading. Now the Devil card came up before in that third quarter. I thought it might be in the beginning of the year, but it's we're looking at the third quarter. So what is this Devil card? This can be, as simple as habitual patterns and habits and breaking those. This could be to do with this is Capricornian energy as well. Could be a money matter. You had the Hierophant there. Let's see what this Devil energy is here for. It can be toxicity as well. Okay, so we have here the Strength card, Leo energy. We have here the Queen of Cups. Now there you go. She can be nurturing yourself, looking after yourself emotionally. It can be as simple as that's why the Devil card is here. And then we've got the Five of Swords. It can be revelations around sabotage. I'm sabotaging myself, or someone else is sabotaging me. Someone else is quite toxic. And then we have the Knight of Cups coming back. I mean, these cards just keep coming back, and then a truce. So whatever the challenge is for you with this Devil card, it's actually solved. You come to an agreement with someone else. I don't think this is just one person, Aries. I think this is a few people that you currently have in your life, moving into agreement with them. Anyone you're not in agreement with, anyone you're estranged from. I think that you work through these issues in 2023, and that's what's different. You end the year as the Queen of Cups. Now she is self-care, self-love. She can also represent a secret or something being revealed. Why is the Queen of Cups here? Circles of support and abundance. Abundance emotionally. This is around, as I said, self-love and love of other people. Wow. And the Ace of Pentacles. This is a brand new start. You finish 2023 victorious. What more can I say? And we've got the Six of Cups, pleasure. You finish, again, another validation. There's a lot of healing that goes on for you in 2023 around your emotions and your relationships. You finish the year really, really in a good place emotionally. All right, let's have a look at what the healing theme might be for you, Aries. What's the healing theme for Aries in 2023? Healing theme for Aries in 2023. Show me the healing theme for Aries in 2023. Joy. Wow. Take the time to have joy, to experience happiness. Look for that in your closest relationships. It's time to dispel the toxicity, the shadows, and move into that beautiful energy of joy. There will be changes for you in 2023. Go with the flow. This is about the energy is changing for you. all things cannot remain the same. There is that old saying that change is often necessary, change is often desirable, but change is always an inevitability. We live with change right throughout our lives, and here's the emotional release. So this again validates my my reading so far. If you have retreated, I don't think you'll be doing that in 2023. This is also about understanding when to step back, stripping down illusions, and getting to the truth, and then experiencing you being the creator in your own life. And we've got divine timing. So I think this is going to be a big year for you. If you thought it was going to be a continuation of 2022 or even 2021, think again. There's a lot of changes coming up in 2023 for you, including in your closest of relationships. Let's pull our final messages from Spirit through the Shaman's Dream Oracle and finish our reading for you, having outlined these major themes for Aries in 2023. All right, Aries 2023. Show me Aries in 2023. Aries in 2023. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it'll be a productive year for you. Whether you're in the workforce or not, it's going to be a full-on year. Okay, so Aries, show me Aries, please. So we have here adaptability, woodwives. Adaptability in the face of change. And we get repairing the veil, forgiveness, which is what came up for you. You just holding forgiveness in your heart allows you to start manifesting again. And Drifter, experiencing life as it comes, going with the flow, going with any changes that are presented to you, and the possibility of a union definitely fits with, I lost count at how many times the Knight of Cups came up. So we do have the Horseman, Herald of Change, for Aries in 2023. You should be excited. The changes are around your closest of relationships, anyone that you've not seen eye to eye with. There's so many emotional breakthroughs for you in 2023, Aries, that it will set you up for the next decade. Really, with that Three of Cups energy, circles of support and friendship around you, feeling complete emotionally. All right, I will leave it there. Thanks for tuning in, and bye for now.